Howdy, hi, Spaceman Josh here, and welcome back to Rimworld, where we left off, where this Mega Sloth is attacked Count and Nadine. Both of them are nearly dead. Frost came in, tried to seek safety from David, one of the enemies from the Crossbowmen. Let's hope Frost can do this. I need to draft you, and I need you to go into here. I'll allow you to pick up this. I'll allow you to go through here. I need you to equip that revolver. I need to do that now. Please do that now. Oh, and the terrier! Oh no, the terrier is also there! I really hope the terrier attacks David. David needs to speed some things up. Nadine is dead. Okay. We need to rescue Kantu. No, the Mega Sloth is attacking us now too. Come on, you can do it. There's also the raid. A group of pirates from the Crossbowmen have arrived. They're attacking immediately. You're just beating up my stuff, really? There is absolutely nothing I can do about the situation. There's a terrier right there who kills every man they see. We got the Mega Sloth who's really upset. And we got David who's decided to start fires and stuff. Oh no, they killed the dog. And you're just beating things up now. Really. And there's a fire. And Kantu's dead. Every bad thing that could possibly happen happened all at once. And now everyone's dead. Everyone is dead or gone, the story is over. Perhaps someone else will find a use for the ruins of this place. Keep playing. What happens if I press keep playing? I can just let things play out. Wow, okay. There's blood everywhere in the main area. A lot of potatoes are grown too, but there's a fire that just destroyed everything on for our power. There's a fire in the recreation room connecting to the dining room. David is really upset. Most of our power is knocked out now because he's knocked out a power line. He's starting more fires. Like, this dude is seriously upset with us. Like, he plans to burn this place to the ground. Wow. You'd think after everyone was dead, he would, like, take it for himself or something, but no. That may also be his only way of getting into places, by setting fire so that we can open up a hole in the wall. Like, dude, just go through the door. Oh, hey, it's raining. Haha! Nadine is dead, yeah. Kantu is dead. Frost is dead. What happened to David? What? What just happened? Blood loss caused David to collapse in exhaustion. Oh, that's hilarious. David's gonna die too. Well, the fire's out. Let's watch David die. Is David gonna... Yep, David's dead. Okay, let's go ahead and just... You can use that door now. Look at all of this madness. Let's kind of just go through here and just be like, yep. Things are allowed to be moved. Look at this. Look at this beautiful mess. So everything's pretty much torn down. Everything's kind of dead. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I will go into... So I started doing some a game with another different save. It's slightly different setup. It's essentially just for me to try to learn how to play the game better, but it's all I have for right now. I think I'll go ahead and play that, and it might be a little bit easier for me to sort of do that instead of have everyone die here. It's way better settings though. Everyone's basically perfect, but it's what I got. We'll go ahead and go into there and continue off of this. So this is sort of... I think at this point, this is probably going to be the season 1 finale. Now that everyone in this one's dead, we'll start off into the new game. and then we'll continue from there in Season 2. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and go over there and load up the new save, so I'll see you all in a bit. Okay, everyone, welcome back. So, what I got here going is we got 5 people. They're technically they're all robots. They're called the ROBOEARNs. We got ROBOEARN 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so the way this is essentially set up is they are all specialized for certain things, in the sense of if there's anything that they were specialized in, that they are scale 19, which essentially means they're planet-leading masters, and then anything that they were not specialized for, they're at skills of 14, which means they're all masters, as well as there's a slight interest in one other secondary sort of skill set, with which they are strong masters. ROBOEARN 1 is sort of the defense as well. They're all specialized in shooting and melee, sort of defense. ROBOEARN 1 has construction and plants. ROBOEARN 2 is cooking and animals. ROBOEARN 3 is mining and artistic. ROBOEARN 4 is intellectual and crafting. And ROBOEARN 5 is medicine and social. And the way this is sort of set up is in a sense that the only really difficult part of this is that they're all specialized in one very specific thing, so they're all better at a couple particular things as opposed to everyone else. And so if they were to get injured in some way, we'd have to go down to a lower skill set. And then I do believe, yes, so they're all in a sense related to one another, so they have really good relationships with one another. And so in terms of gear, I believe they just have normal stuff, but in terms of, yeah, let's see. I know that also you have a lot of stuff over here. It's essentially, the idea is that a company sent a set of 5 robots to set up shop in a new planet, and so they're actually pretty well set off in the beginning. They each have weapons, that sort of thing. It's sort of a decent setup. They just have to, you know, not die. And so I'm going to have them all equipped their weapons for starters. And the way I did the work here is slightly different too. I did it manually, and so all these numbers represent priority, in a sense that the 4 is the most priority. Essentially, if they need to do that, they will do that. And it also goes from left to right. So like with ROBOEARN 2, if it comes between being a doctor or being a warden, they will be a doctor. I didn't have much control over that part, but that's kind of how it is. I'm going to speed things up so that way they just move things over to storage and whatnot. I'll also put in the orders to cut down a lot of this stuff. If there's any wood in there, chop it down. If there's anything to harvest in there, harvest it. But ultimately, cut these plants. And they're also going to equip a bunch of stuff too, now that they have access to it. I think a lot of it is going to take stuff over to storage. I don't know what they're going to do after that, but sort of letting them scope the areas out, do what they need to, sort of thing. Alright, so I think now that that's taken care of, we can start looking at planning our place in terms of where we want to live. So I think what I want to do for this one is start like in the center and start building outwards, like building a huge structure, just a single structure. We got water over here, which is kind of cool. In terms of vents, like the geothermal vents, we got one over there. I'm not seeing a whole lot. Really zoomed out. Okay, there's another one right there. So there's a couple on this map, so that might be a thing we can look into. Let's look at research. We need to build a research bench, I know. Interesting. So I think from here we'll tell them to build the research. Let's see. We didn't really use drug production at all, so I think for this one we'll do let's do batteries for this one. For the first one. Okay, let's see what we got over here. So we got steel slag chunks. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's just take this area, chop down any wood that we need to. And then also harvest any plants within the area. Let's also get that right there. And that one. Let's go ahead and do that. Then also set her up so that way they do this. I'm waiting for them to harvest those medicine plants, but I think it's just gonna happen. We have most of them just doing things, which is nice. Once we get this whole sort out, we'll start building right here, like that. So now we also have some 4 medicine plants and some apiaries, which is nice. We have some sort of resources. Let's go ahead and also let's start placing some things down. We have a lot of wood, a lot of steel, which is nice. We have some options in terms of structures. I think this time I'm gonna initially build the bedrooms a little bit larger. Let's see. I think sort of the thought I had would be to have maybe a 3x4. So let's go ahead and having that, and then essentially that'd be the size of the bedroom right over here, like that. It's a decent sized bedroom. And then we would also, so we need 5 of those. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's 3 bedrooms. 4, 5. So there are those 5 bedrooms. And then let's go ahead and on top of that, we also want to have a room for storage, for like specifically like food storage and whatnot. And we want that next to like a cooking and a dining room type thing. So I think from here I'll sort of build a hallway like that. And then what we can go ahead and do is have a like that, and have it set up in a way so that we'll have this be sort of a kitchen sort of setup, whatever we need it to. 3x3 area is needed for tables, and to add chairs, you generally would want like a 5x5 area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I'll go ahead and place it like that and have that. That should work. And then we can have this be sort of a specialized sterile storage right here. And then we'll also claim this as well. I don't know if we have already or not. We've already claimed that. So we claimed that. That's our building right now. So let's go ahead and go back into structure. Let's just do wooden door for right now. There's no need to do anything else other than that. Let's go ahead and have put in the doors for the bedrooms. And then this is like a dining room. Let's go ahead and put it right there like that. And then like that. I don't know if we can do sterile floors yet, but yeah. Then we can do like this. And then do that. Because those will all want to be sterile floors. So we'll take care of that when the time comes. But now we can do construction, which is nice. Yep, there we go. Do we need more wood? I think we need more wood. Okay. Orders. Chop wood. Let's just generally do that. Let's build up a sort of a stockpile of it. And now also furniture. We'll need a... Let's just get a wooden bed to start off. Go ahead and place it like that. And that way we have at least the basic structure for beds. Why are you sleeping outside? Don't sleep outside. There's a room specifically for you. I know there's no beds there, but still. Let's see. And let's look at zones now. So roof area, that's a roof area. Expand home area. We got created a wooden bed, masterwork. Interesting. So that one's a really, really good bed. What does that do with that? So that's 5, that's 2. Oh, so essentially it just makes it better. Interesting. It just straight up makes it better looking. That's good to know. Let's go ahead, and we didn't get a floor right there. Let's take care of that. So now that they all have beds, I think from here, while they chop down the wood, let's also look at harvesting some things. Zoom out a bit. Is there anything in this vicinity to harvest? No? Okay. So I think from here, after that, we'll have to start hunting wood a little bit. Hunting a little bit then. That also means let's go ahead and put down production. And we don't really have any electricity yet, so let's also fix that a little bit. We want power wind turbine. Let's go ahead and do it right there. Should be fine. And so right below that tree, and 2 blocks out. So orders, harvest. Nothing to harvest. That's kind of good, I guess. Let's do that. And then we're also going to place down floors like we did in the last one. And that way we can go ahead and... I know there's not enough stored wood. I actually don't know how far we are in terms of recording. Okay, so we got maybe a couple minutes left, I believe. I don't know. Transitions aren't what I'm best at right now. I'm working on it though. Because once we do this, that means we can take care of all of the flooring. Now that we have that there, let's also look at the power conduit. And let's have it just go down like this and around like that. I think in terms of structure, I'll go ahead and add another wooden wall right here as well. Like that. And so now we can go into furniture and add some lamps. Lamps are always nice. We can place ones over here as well. We can place one sort of in the middle like that, as well as this is storage. Let's go ahead and also zone that for storage as well. That way we can have some organization to it as well. They still have more trees that they plan on cutting down, which is good. And then we'll go ahead and put down the wooden, not silver, wooden potted plants. Each bedroom. And we'll also have one in here. We'll also have some in the entryway of this area. I'm worried about the stockpile area though. Let's also tell them to place down the table. Oh, it's a 2x2 table. I thought there's the 3x3 table. I think though, in terms of these tables, I'll just keep it a 2x2. But that's the 3x3 setup. So let's just go ahead and put down the 3x3. That way we also have room for other stuff. And then that way we can do this. And we got tables there too. This will be our dining area. Let's create a wooden potted plant masterwork. Ooh, yay. Would you look at that? Things are starting to look up with our construction. We actually have what looks like an actual place now. We gotta do construct these chairs and then I'll go ahead and end the video. Alright. Would you look at that? So this is a nice little humble start. So hopefully with this I can start to learn the game a little bit better and sort of make us that way. Maybe even like in season 3 I actually start with this a little bit. It's like really hard, but actually I'm able to take care of it. That would be nice. However, that's all I have for today. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, go and hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want, you can also click the bell. It'll turn on notifications, let you know right when I upload. Other than that, thank you for traveling with me today. Spaceman Josh, out.